She was like, why don't you ask our man? She gonna text me back and say, or is that your man? Stops dead ass in the middle of the street on a speed bump, turns the car off, takes my car keys and throws them in the middle of the street like, you know what? You know what? I got somebody for you. I got somebody that's been waiting to whoop your motherfucking ass. She was in my motherfucking car and I want to fight. Yes, call her. He's like, yeah, what you doing right now? Oh, come beat this girl's ass for me. But she swung on me and I don't know, the grass swung on her. I know this not who you sent to fight me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Day here and I'm back at it again with another video. Yes, so soon. I'm trying to get my content out there. So no more gaps. Anyways, if you have not subscribed to the channel, give this video a thumbs up and follow me on all my socials, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. All of that is in the description box below for your convenience. If y'all have not watched my last story time, go back and watch my last story time. Then come here or watch after, either or, because it has nothing to do with the story. So yeah, but it is about the same person. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Let's go. I don't feel like going back and figuring out what I named the man in my last story time, but this story time is also about him, so for reference. So where do I start? Okay, so one day I was getting my hair done by this guy's cousin. And y'all know hairstylists, like, besides the profession of them doing hair, they are like professional gossipers. So his cousin was doing my hair, and I don't even remember exactly how we got on the topic of me and him, but we did. And for reference, that's why I said it's about the same guy, is because this is the cousin who told me that I'm nosy. Okay, this is the cousin that told me that him and old girl, what did I even name him? I'm gonna change his name in this story because I don't know, I just don't want it to be confusing. Oh my god, let me go back and look at what his name was called. Okay, I just went back and looked. I named him Shady. We're just gonna keep that name for the rest of the series. So Shady had that messy cousin. Let me stop calling her messy. She's not messy. She just gossips, which all girls do. So I'm guilty of it. You're guilty of it. If you lie and say you don't gossip, you're lying. So his cousin, for the sake of this video, we're just gonna name her Messy. So his cousin Messy was doing my hair, and as she's doing my hair, we're just conversating. I don't remember how we got on the topic of it, but we got on the topic of Shady's shady past. And so she was like, you know, I'm a girl's girl at the end of the day. That is my cousin. I love my cousin dearly, but I'm a girl's girl at the end of the day. So girl, I'm a girl's girl at the end of the day. So girl, I'm finna put you up on game. Yo man's Shady be driving his baby mama, and let's give the baby mama a name. I'm gonna just give her the name Weird because she's weird as shit. Love the girl now, but at this time I was like, yeah, baby mama's weird. So Weirdo, yeah, we're gonna call her Weirdo. So she was like, your baby daddy Shady, he be driving Weirdo around in your car. And I don't know if you know this, but I told him, you need to tell that girl that you be having your baby mama in the car. And I was like, what? Like, I'm blown back. I'm bamboozled. I'm confraggled. You see how these words don't make sense? I'm surprised, just like you are, at the words that I'm making up. So, okay, so she had let me know that homegirl, what did I just call her, Weirdo, was in my car, and Shady has never told me that he was giving his baby mama no rides. Now, Shady has multiple baby mamas, and I believe at this point he asked me to give his other baby mama a ride to the grocery store one time when her car was down. So why would you have a problem with asking me or letting me know, informing me that you have your baby mama in my car? So I'm gonna kind of side-eyeing the whole situation. So I didn't say nothing later that night, and I just kind of went to bed, man, like, don't talk to me, don't touch me. I know he was probably wondering, but probably not, because the man did not give a flying fuck about me. But he was maybe possibly wondering why I was acting so weird that night, if he noticed. So I let the night go by, and early in the morning, I hit up his baby mama. I don't remember at the time how I got her number, Don't ask me, but somehow I had her number. And I hit up Weirdo and I was just like, hey girl. Yeah, I sent the girl, hey girl text. But like not even trying to be on no messy shit. Like I sent the hey girl text like on some, I just want to know if you were in my car type shit. Somewhere around this effect, I said, hey girl, this is Tiny. Because, that's what they be calling me. Some people call me Dave, some people call me Tiny, whatever. I was just like, hey girl, this is Tiny. I just want to know, were you in my car? Not on no messy ish. I just wanted to know because, yeah, mind y'all, not too much on me. Your girl was like 24, 25 ish, somewhere under. I was under 30, so yeah, I was big grown age, but I wasn't big grown age. I was young and I made a lot of mistakes. So don't judge me, judge your mama, okay? Or judge yourself. Yeah, I hit her up and y'all, instead of this girl just text me back or like a normal person would, no, I haven't, or even just ignoring it, like saying, girl, fuck you type shit. This girl texted me back and she said, why don't you ask our man? Girl, what? She was like, why don't you ask our man? And I said, and then she gonna text me back and say, or is that your man? Y'all, I was livid. Like, that text alone kind of ate me up. Like, she clocked it. She clocked my shit real hard. So I was livid, and it was like the equivalent of getting broken up with before work, or like getting an argument with your man before work. It was the equivalent to that because I had the worst time while I was at work. So I texted this girl back and I said, girl, did you or did you not get in my car? Like, hello, did you get in my car or did you not get in my car? I don't got time to play these games with you. And you're getting at me foul and going in on me when we need to be going in on him. But y'all, I didn't think like this back then. So when I asked her that, she turned up on me. She's like, girl, wasn't nobody in your car? And if I was, like she just started going in on my shit. And I'm just like, girl, I'm just asking a question. I'm just a girl. I'm asking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for asking you, girl. I'm sorry that I offended you. So when I get at work, I immediately text, y'all, I was gonna give him a whole nother name. Immediately text Shady, and I was just like, hey, yeah, what's up with this? I'm getting information that you had this girl in my car. What's up with that? Because now you finna get your privileges revoked. Y'all, I should have revoked them after this situation, but unfortunately I did not. And that man drove my cars to the dust. Yes, I said cars with an S because it was more than one. Oh my God, no, I know. But that's not here or there. That's not, well, it is here or there because it's literally the reason why I'm telling this story. I get off work and he picks me up. And literally I tell him, take me straight home. Like, yeah, you done blew me for the day. And so instead of taking me home, this man takes me to the worst store you can possibly take me to in the city of Stockton, California. This man takes me to Southside Market. Southside Market. Now, when I go past this market, I avoid this market at all costs. But if I'm out south and I have to must drive past it, I'm at full speed running the light, allegedly. I don't nobody want to stop there. So I'm like, bro, why are you stopping here? Like, I hate this store. You know how I feel about the store. Mind you, at this point, me and this man have been together like 2 or 3 years. I don't want to be at the store. Why you have me at the store? And so he's like, girl, ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. I don't have no beef. We good. Nigga, you don't know that. The most obvious op of Stockton could pull up here at any moment and somebody drive past and see them and get it cracking. Now I'm leaning on the side of my motherfucking car. Is you good? But anyways, he goes in, he gets his black and mild, and he comes right the fuck out. So that was just like more icing on the cake, more fuel to the fire. So we start arguing some more. And I'm just like going in on him. I'm just like, you're hella weird. Like, imagine I give my baby daddy a ride in your car without telling you. And somebody say they see us at the motherfucking store. How you gonna feel about that? How are you gonna feel about that? So you're gonna be pissed. You're gonna be mad. You're not gonna fuck with it. You're gonna be mad. So he's like, didn't nobody have her in your car? Don't nobody want to be in your stupid ass car? Stupid. It ain't stupid when you ripping and running the streets, is it? It's not stupid then, is it? Huh? So This man just irritates me. I'm like, you know what? Drop yourself at home. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go home. He's like, oh, he just started like going back and forth, like just doing the most. Like this man used to be so disrespectful when we would argue, and he don't know. I'm Candy's granddaughter. Me. You can't outsmart talk me because I'm gonna hit you where it hurts. You're gonna hit me where it hurts, and you're gonna take it low, and I'm gonna take it to hell and beyond. So yeah, we're just going back and forth. We're just arguing. We're just being like so disrespectful. We end up in this neighborhood, and Shady pulls over the car. Not even pulls over. He stops dead ass in the middle of the street on a speed bump, turns the car off, takes my car keys and throws them in the middle of the street like far as fuck down, and he starts walking. Okay, so he threw the keys in the middle of the street and he proceeds to walk up the street. So I'm just like, oh my God. So I go run over there, go grab the keys, get in the car, and I drive off. This man sees me. Well, y'all, I'm going to always admit when I'm wrong, and I was 100% wrong in this situation, but I don't care. I'm that petty. I'm Mrs. Petty, Nicki Minaj too, because I'm Miss Petty. As I'm driving past him, I see him, and I roll down the window. I'm so childish. I rolled down the window, and I said, ha ha, that's why you have to walk. Ha ha ha. Roll the window up, smash off. Did I clock it? I will admit that was very childish of me, but boy, yeah, what you did next was even more childish. So I smashed off, and like I said, we were close to his house, and I needed to grab a few things. So I smashed over there, and as I'm smashing off, I could see him in the rear view running. This man is running, trying to catch up to the car, so I thought. But yeah. So I pull up to the house, I put my keys in my pocket, I lock the door to the car, and I run up in there and I just start gathering my stuff. As I'm gathering my stuff, I'm like frantic about it, and this man's mom's up in there. She's like, oh, what's going on with you? Where's son? Yeah, woman, I don't know. He's walking somewhere. She's looking at me like, what do you mean he's walking somewhere? I'm like, we just got into it. He's walking somewhere. I don't know where he's at. Hold on. I'm grabbing all my belongings, grabbing them up, looking around like, make sure I wasn't leaving nothing there. And just as I'm about to grab my last thing, the most important thing I have at this man's house, most valuable thing I have at this man's house, this man runs in there, slams the door, and snatches it out of my hand. Sir, is you good? So he snatches the item out of my hand, and we get to tussling. Now, I'm not going to say this man put his hands on me. I'm not going to say it was a DV situation, but it was definitely like a little scuffle. We were scuffling. His mom's like, whoa, 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 what's going on? Y'all break it up. What the heck is going on? And she pulls us apart or whatever. She walks me outside. And as she's walking me outside, who's coming following me behind me? Who's coming following behind me? And not with my not with my most valuable item in his hand, but he's just following me with other things of mine in his hand, throwing them out, throwing makeup palettes out, he threw. Has nothing to do with the story, but I'm going to just tell y'all so y'all can grasp the type of haterish freaking he is. This man didn't just throw like my whole bag out the house. He was taking items out one by one, taking them out, throwing them. This man threw across. I'm looking at it. My Jeffree Star highlighter. Now, if you a makeup girl, you know that Jeffree Star highlighter is everything. It was my King Tut. Y'all, I lost it. I was like a monkey, a gorilla, whichever one of them animals, the monkeys that be getting turned up. I was turned up like, what the fuck? Like, just going in. I started spazzing, started swinging on him. I'm just, like, just going in on this man. Y'all, what happens next, I see why he did it. Because he didn't want to put his hands on me. A woman, he didn't want to put his hands on me. So, I go out live, and I was very much an internet ass woman. Clearly, I still am. That's why I'm here on YouTube telling my tea. But I was very like go live and talk shit type person. So I'm going live and I'm just like recording this man. And I'm like, look at this nigga. Look at this. Y'all, this nigga just broke all my shit. This nigga just broke my palate. This nigga just did this. This nigga just did that. Yo, dog ass, dirty ass, nutsy ass. Don't trust no nigga, no. Type. Yeah, I was going in on him. Like, I don't know what type of green bee he thought I was. I wasn't going to. Baby, that palette is like $30-something. Is you cool? So in the midst of me being on live, this man, he was like, you know what? You know what? I got somebody for you. I got somebody that's been waiting to whoop your mother in ass. And because the whole argument was about the baby mama weirdo, I'm like, call her. Because I know she was in my motherfucking car and I want to fight. Yes, call her. Yes, let's do it. So he gets on the phone and he's like, yeah, what you doing right now? Oh, come beat this girl's ass for me. Oh, he really did it, y'all. He really called her. I thought he was bluffing, but that man really called this girl to come whip my ass. Whip my ass. So I'm just like, oh, y'all better sit here right the fuck here, y'all. I got on my live. I mean, I was still on the live, and I'm just like, I got on the hood of my car, and I just started leaning, chilling, just, y'all, this man just called his baby mom. Listen to me. Y'all, this man just called his baby mom to come whip my ass. I've been waiting to whip his ass. Y'all want to see a fight? Y'all want to see old Tiny come back out? Y'all want to, like, I'm just going in. Like, I start, like, crashing out. Yeah. And mind y'all, this is like coming to the end of my crash out era. So the fact that he was getting me there and taking me there, I don't know why I was letting that man do it, but I was. So I'm just sitting there, like I was saying, I'm just sitting there, just chilling, waiting on her. And I get a call from my good friend. We're just gonna call her friend because she's not like really too much significant in this particular story. Oh, but for reference, it is the friend who is his cousin. His cousin. So, yeah. So my friend, she calls me. She's like, yo, what's going on? I'm on your live and I see what's going on. I'm like, girl, this man done call. I almost said this girl name. This man done call weirdo to come fight me. She said weirdo. I'm like, his baby mama weirdo. She said, girl. I said, right. So I'm just waiting. I'm just chilling. And as I'm waiting and I'm chilling, he was like, did nobody even call weirdo? You gonna see who I call. Oh, here she go right here. So as he says that, I turn and here comes creeping a Mercedes Benz, and I know this car. It's not weirdo, y'all. This man done called his other baby mama to come find me, y'all. Y'all, he done call his other baby mama. We just gonna name her Clumsy. He done call his other baby mama Clumsy to come fight me. And I'm just like, I know damn well. Oh, well, this makes sense. This girl been wanting to fight me from story ones, from Storytime. That's telling too much, but she was in one of my story times before. That may or may not be on my page. I don't know. Like I said, I seen that Benz and I already knew what time it was. And y'all, I really wanted to fight this girl. I really, really wanted to fight this girl. So I was like, oh, 2-for-1 special. So she pulls up and she gets out the car. She's like, yeah, so what's going on? Talking to him. What's going on? He was like, yeah, I want you to beat your ass. I said, yeah, come beat my ass. Come do it. Come beat my ass, y'all. I kicked my shoes off and got down in my socks, y'all. Yeah, come kick my ass because I've been wanting your head too. So in the midst of me saying that, mind you, I'm still on the phone with my friend and I see this girl has her sister. I said, hold on, y'all coming to jump? Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. So while I'm saying that, my friend on the phone, she's like, hold on, you at his house? I said, yeah. She said, I'm close by. Hold on, I'm finna pull up. So when she pulls up, mind you, the baby mama Clumsy knows her. And she's like, friend, talking about my friend, what are you doing here? And she was like, I'm not here on no drama stuff, but y'all not finna jump my friend. That's not what y'all finna do. So she was like, all right, bet. I got something for you too. And then here comes Shady's like, oh, friend, you weird. You weird. You foul. You foul. Like, he's just going in on her all because of this and another situation. I'm going to tell that story time real soon, too. Yeah, y'all finna get a boatload of story times from me. But when I mentioned that he called her foul, in the next story time, I'm gonna reference back to this story time, and you'll see why. You'll see why. So yeah, so I'm just like, y'all, okay, now that I got protection, what's up? Let's run this up. So I'm not the square up type of person. I'm just standing there like, what's good? What's up? We gonna fight or we not? And so she said, you want me to fight her? She was on her what's that girl name? She was on her princess when Princess asked Ray J, do he want her to fight Morgan? Y'all remember that? And he said, get her.
Real quick. I just want you to knock her out real quick. One time.
Yeah, she was on that. But instead of getting me the way Princess did Morgan, clumsy, yeah. Anyway, so she runs up. She didn't get God, y'all. She runs up, and when she runs up, she swings. But when she go swing, I don't know what this girl was doing with her feet, but she swung on me, and I don't know, the grass swung on her or something, because this girl was up, and all of a sudden she was down. This girl done slipped. Y'all, this girl done slipped and fell while running up on me. Y'all, I couldn't help it. I lost my shit. And I'm just like, I know this not who you sent to fight me. This who you sent to fight me. I'm going in circles just acting a monkey ball clown mess. Like just really antagonizing the whole situation. So she gets back up. Like, it's happening so fast. I'm dragging it. But it literally was happening like boom, 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 slip, fail, laugh. So she gets up and she tries again. And this time, this man grabbed her. Tell me something. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. I said, yeah, it's not worth it because she finna get done in. The fuck is you talking about? So, y'all, he grabs her up and he pulls her to his house or whatever. I was like, you're weird. And I said, clumsy. I was going to call her slippery. Might as well have. Clumsy girl, why is you here in the first place trying to fight me when this man is arguing with me? You want to know why he called you to fight me? Because he arguing with me because he over here messing with, what did I call her? Weirdo. So why you think you got one up on me? Because she did some, yeah, that's why you need to stop messing with this girl. You need to get back with me, type stuff. No, baby, he's over here messing with weirdo. You know the one he had a baby on you with? Yeah, her. Y'all. Literally, I chewed and spilled and messed up this man's ordeal, y'all. But that's it for this story time. We didn't end up fighting. Me and him obviously ended up back together because I just told y'all this man played in my face for years on after this. The man ruined my car. The man did a whole bunch of shit, y'all. A whole bunch of shit. And yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all this quick little story because I didn't want to put this part, even though it would have made the next story long, but that story's already long enough, so I didn't want to put this part up in there, and I could always reference back to this story. So, that's it for the story. Clumsy and me did not end up fighting. That man still played in my face. I never got a straight answer from Weirdo, even when we got cool. I never got a straight answer. I didn't even want the straight answer because it would have pissed me off all over again. What else? The relationship between friend and, I was going to say Weirdo. Well, yeah, friend and Weirdo demolished. The relationship between friend and Shady demolished. And I was to blame for all this. Later on in life, I realized Messy was just messy. And I don't know if she was really doing it with good intentions. But I still talk to her to this day here and there. We send each other memes and stuff on Instagram and TikTok. So I don't know what the intentions were. If they were pure or if she was just stirring the pot. I don't know. But no. So if you made it to the end of the video, comment a purple demon emoji. Purple demon emoji. That's going to be our emoji for this video. Comment that down below if you made it to the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notification bell so that you don't miss when I post, because I post very sporadically. Except for the March May. I will be uploading 2 story times a week and a vlog and like 10 shorts. I don't know. Something like that. It's going to be a lot of content this month. March Madness, period. So follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. All of that is always in the description box for your convenience. It's in the link tree. It's on the link tree below. But it's also my username on here, the little @ all eyes all day. That's my username on most of my social media, but not my Snapchat and stuff. So Yeah, do that. And tune in for the next story. To the little bitches. Bye.